Hello everybody. Real quick video today on arrow placement for turkeys, where I like to shoot them at. Now keep in mind, I've not killed tons of turkeys. I'm no turkey expert, but I have lost a couple turkeys, and I've killed 20 turkeys is what I've killed with the bow, and 3 of them were with a compound. But a guy had told me the way he shot turkeys, and he's killed like 50, 60 turkeys, and so with a bow, and what worked for him, and this was before you had these big gigantic broadheads when you were shooting normal sized broadheads, and he didn't lose a turkey after he started shooting them like that, and neither have I since I've started shooting like that. I've been really lucky on a couple of shots and didn't hit where I was looking, and it worked out for me. But I don't shoot them. I don't aim. This is a hen. I don't have a gobbler decoy, so this is a hen, but we're gonna pretend he's a gobbler. It's a gobbler. But a lot of people shoot up towards the wing butt up in here, and I think you'll see a lot of the 3Ds have that kill up there. But what I started doing is coming straight up the legs and shoot that joker mid-body, and I get you break a bunch of bones, hips, legs, all that in there, and he can't go nowhere. He can't fly because he can't get up, and he can't run. I've made shots in here. I actually got if I can find it, I got a picture of a turkey somewhere. I shot a gobbler right here one time, and I was just completely, actually 2 turkeys I've been completely just stroke of luck that I found. I shot them, hit them exactly where I was looking before I started shooting right there, and they ran, and ain't no blood trails on the turkey. And I was just happened to walk up, and both of them were laying there with the arrow sticking up like this, and I saw my feathers. And they ran, one of them ran like 75 yards, and the other one about 40. But I mean, it was, luck that I found them. But every one since then that I've shot and shot him come up the legs, no matter how he's standing, shoot between his legs at that angle, mid-body. And you break this stuff in here, he can't run. And so that's how I shoot. That's how I shoot turkeys. That's how I aim for turkeys. The last turkey I killed, I was super lucky. I shot high, and the arrow didn't even go in his body cavity, broke the backbone, and ricocheted out. And with a Badger broadhead. I think I'm the first guy to kill a turkey with a Badger broadhead, by the way. That my buddy T. Patton has. But anyway, that's where I've had the most luck shooting them. I'm no expert. I'm sure there's guys that kill them by the 100 that'll tell you another way, and they could be right. But this is what works for me. And also, one guy commented that he shoots a large broadhead and shoots for the head. He either gets him or he don't. And I've thought about that, and I'm not sure that's a bad idea. I mean, because the target you have in here, and it's actually bigger than compared to the actual kill, where his heart and lungs and all that stuff is at. It's pretty good sized little, maybe a softball in there where you're breaking bones where you can't get up and can't run. But I mean, this is a pretty good sized target right here, and you can say if you were shooting a big 2-inch Simmons, and if you missed a little bit, that blade's going to get him, hopefully, if it's turned the right way. I think my buddy Al Chapman has purposely shot turkeys like that and got them with a big Simmons. But and I've killed them with the big Simmons, shooting them in the body right here. But I actually shot one. I found him, a Jake, that the broadhead went in and fell out, but it did enough damage I was able to get my hands on him. So that's why I'm going to shoot the low pounders I'm shooting. I'll shoot the Wenzel Wisman. But I still got a couple of them big, huge snuffers, and it's a really big thought to shoot for that noggin right there. I mean, because there's no losing that. I guess you could probably hit him in a beak or something, and that would be terrible, but you're probably going to get him if you whack him in the head. But this is where I shoot at him at, right here. Once again, straight between the legs. No matter how he's standing, I go straight up the legs, mid-body. No matter how he's standing. Any way he's standing, straight up the legs, mid-body. That's what I try to shoot for. If he's facing towards me, I try to shoot between his legs, mid-body. And it's worked for me on at least a dozen turkeys, the last ones I've killed, other than the one I got lucky. Once, I shot so low with a Simmons, I made a bad shot and shot through and didn't even go in the body cavity, broke both legs, and took me forever to wrestle him out of a fence row, but I got him. But that's, for what it's worth, that's how I aim at turkeys right there, and it works for me. And then also the other guy, it worked for him too. He killed a bunch of them, and that's been 10 years ago, so he's probably killed that many more. But good luck to you guys hunting turkeys. I don't know. I lost my private land to hunt turkeys on, and except for right here behind my house, I'm right here at the edge of the swamp right here. And I'm gonna get up in the morning. You can hunt on private land this week, and if one gobbles back there, I'm gonna head back there after him. But I'm not. It's a lot of water. We've had a lot of rain, and I don't know what I'll be able to do. I'll have to wait the next week to get on the public land to hunt. Good luck to y'all. Keep the good Lord first. Hope that helps somebody, because it's really frustrating to lose an animal. In my opinion, a turkey is one of the toughest critters to bag with a bow. Even getting, private land turkeys and turkeys that are hunted, even if it is on private land, turkeys that hunted pretty hard, they're pretty tough. And to get him with a shotgun, but then if you're trying to get him with a bow and get him close, that's even that much more. But it's so much more rewarding. And I will say this, a string tracker, it's probably the way to go. I don't have one on my rig, but I've really thought about it. And I know Jerry Russell, I got a lot of respect for him as a hunter. He brings a lot of animals on from all over the world. And he uses a string tracker on most everything, especially turkeys. But I know I've seen videos of him shooting deer, pigs, and turkey hunting with a string tracker. So that, and I think Mark Harrison sells some. And I may get me one of those. That may not be a bad idea, even for deer in really thick places, especially with the lower poundage I'm shooting where I may not get an exit on the deer. That string tracker may at least get you 20, 30 yards into your blood trail, or a good direction of where you went. So there you have it. That's how I shoot at turkeys. Good luck to y'all turkey hunting. Thank you for watching, and for the guys that wanted me to show this, there you go. God bless you. See you next time.